Once upon a time, there was an old, abandoned house on the outskirts of a small town. No one knew why it had been left empty or what had happened there. According to the local legend, a tragedy had occurred within those walls. A family had recently moved into the house, but shortly after, they began experiencing strange occurrences. The children claimed they heard terrifying noises at night, and the parents could never find peace. Then one night, the entire family mysteriously disappeared. The house was left behind, but the townspeople soon began seeing eerie lights around it as the days passed. One day, a brave group of young people decided to visit the forbidden house. Late at night, as they walked down the dark village road, they grew closer to the abandoned house. The house, over time, had become more and more sinister, with yellowed walls and shattered windows. They exchanged words of encouragement and decided to enter. As soon as they stepped inside, a cold wind began to blow, and the door slammed shut with a deep creak. The inside of the house felt unnervingly cold, and every room seemed to have a presence. Whispers came from the walls, as if the spirits of the former residents could never find peace. Suddenly, a faint light began to shine from the corner of one of the rooms. One of the young people decided to approach the light, but the closer they got, the farther away it seemed to move. It was as if the light was deliberately avoiding them. Panic started to rise as the others backed away, and suddenly a shadow appeared in the room. The shadow was not like any human figure. It was a terrifying, indistinct form, with eyes that seemed like dark voids, staring into their souls. The young people screamed in terror and ran, but the house's walls began to close in on them. Every door seemed to lead to a trap. Eventually, they managed to escape the house, but they couldn't bring themselves to look back inside. A week later, they returned to town, but no one ever heard from them again. However, the townsfolk still claimed that a dark presence haunted the old house, and the legend says that those who vanished became spirits trapped within its walls.